At one point, Officer Leon Briggs was everything the public feared about bad policing. He was sharp, charming, and completely compromised. For nearly a decade, Briggs operated like a king in uniform. He had connections in every corner of the streets, made deals with drug lords, protected the guilty, and doctored reports to bury the truth. People respected him on the outside, but inside, he was hollow drunk on power and buried in secrets. He called it survival, but that illusion shattered the day he arrested 16-year-old Mateo Ruiz for a crime he didn't commit. Mateo was just a quiet kid walking home. Briggs needed a quick collar to close a case under pressure, so he planted the evidence, wrote the report, walked away. Mateo was sentenced to 12 years. It should have been just another day, but this one wouldn't leave him. For weeks, Leon couldn't sleep. He saw Mateo's mother crying in the courtroom. He heard the boy's voice telling the judge, "I didn't do this." For once, it cut through. The cracks had formed. Then came the night when Briggs stumbled upon a police report his partner had doctored a similar setup. Another innocent man railroaded. It wasn't just him. It was systemic. That's when Leon realized he was the machine. So, he did something no one expected. He went to internal affairs, but they buried it, warned him, told him to shut up or else. That's when Briggs quit. He vanished for 6 months. People said he'd run. Some said he'd flipped to the feds. What he actually did? He went underground and started investigating everything he had once helped hide. Briggs became a detective, but not for the badge this time, for the truth. He pored over old case files, interviewed former victims, tracked patterns of abuse and cover-ups within the very precinct he once called home. He had nothing but his conscience and a burning need to set things right. It took 2 years. He compiled a report with names, records, recordings, a roadmap of corruption that led to the top brass. And then, quietly, he handed it all to a state investigator working an unrelated probe. Within weeks, the dominoes began to fall. 7 officers were charged. A captain was indicted. Internal affairs was overhauled. The Ruiz case was reopened and Mateo was exonerated. No one could believe it. Leon Briggs, the dirty cop, had become the man who shook the force. But don't mistake this for glory. Briggs didn't go on talk shows. He didn't write a book. He didn't collect a check. He disappeared again because that's what redemption looks like sometimes: anonymous, painful, unfinished. But for the people he helped free, for those who had no voice, his redemption echoes like thunder through a system that desperately needs more Leon Briggs stories. He wasn't a hero. He was a man who saw the monster in the mirror and chose to fight it. And in the end, he won.